welcome back to Tommy's Top Shelf Comics for the week of December 14th, 2022. I'm Tommy, joined by Murphy.
Hello.
We're back again with another top five because it's another week and more comics are coming out this week. Surprise!
Who'da thunk it?
Who'da thunk it? It's Wednesday, or it's Tuesday, and we're telling you about the comics that are coming out today and Wednesday because DC decides to be special and go out on Tuesday.
They're so weird. They're so weird.
But starting off our week, number 5 from not DC, but from Boom Studios. We got Grimm number 6, the start of a new arc.
So the synopsis reads, still trapped in Las Vegas, Jessica, Eddie, and Marcel encounter a fabulous twist on mythical Greek figures, as well as someone with the authority to get them out of their phantasmal dilemma. So, like we said, it's a jumping on point. It's a very interesting... It's an interesting property, and there's definitely a lot of speculation around what could come from this comic, whether it be movies, TV shows, and things like that. So definitely check out the trade, and
then start picking. So if you haven't, if you're new to Grimm and interested in this kind of a story, pick up the trade and pick up this, and you're all caught up.
You're all caught up. 6 issues ain't bad.
No,
it's really not.
No, the artwork's gorgeous. Stephanie Phillips is killing it.
Dude, I love all the covers, I will say.
They're pretty good.
Like this is I'm talking just even the A covers.
Oh, like yeah.
But yeah, the variants are sweet.
Absolutely. But moving on to number 4, we got Art Brut presenting here the first major work of the creative minds behind Ice Cream Man, relettered, remastered, and under its original intended name. The world of fine art is falling apart, and only Art Brut knows how to fix it. Alongside the Bureau of Artistic Integrity, Arthur Brut, the mad dream painter, and his trusty sidekick, Manny the Mannequin, must dive back into the very paintings that made him insane, or reality itself might just crumble to pieces. A colorful gonzo romp through art and art history, Art Brut is equal parts police, procedural, hyper fantasy, and psychological thriller, a veritable Pollock splatter of comic genres tossed into one giant pulpy canvas. Each issue features new covers, new design, and a new Silver Age style backup story featuring the art hero that no one's ever heard of until now. Originally published under the title The Electric Sublime, this special edition presents the NPR-lauded, critically acclaimed material in its intended form. That was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful. That was a lot. They were really testing you there.
I'm doing 2 comics this week, and Murphy's doing
So yeah, this is interesting. It's remastered. Also, you're a big Ice Cream Man fan, right?
It's great.
Yeah, that's one that's one I keep meaning to do, but just haven't.
I'm also a really big fan of Razor Blades, because what I think to do horror comics correctly, the best way to do them is short stories.
Yeah, like anthology.
Yeah.
Based.
Yeah. So if you're not familiar with Razor Blades, it's something James Tynion does under his own thing, Tiny Onion, that is like a magazine that comes out quarterly, and it just has a bunch of short horror comics. Ice Cream Man is very similar, and I'm sure this is. And
I think this is the same thing. Yeah. It's all self-contained little stories.
Yeah, single issue stories, and it seems like in this one there's going to be the backups. But
now I don't know why it was originally published under
that.
I don't know. It was an IDW property, so it was supposed to be Image, I guess, but it never came to Image. And then it was called The Electric Sublime. So if you know why it was
let us know.
Done that way, give us a comment on what happened. But I'm interested, and it's an Image number 1.
Yeah, gotta have a new Image number 1 in the top 5.
But speaking of Image number 1s, though,
Nightclub number 1
week is going to be Nightclub number 1. So this series will be $1.99. Take that, Marvel and DC. You're 17 years old and you've been bitten by a vampire. Do you live in the shadows and drink human blood, or do you use your newfound gifts for the dream costume superhero life you've always wanted? You're bulletproof, you can crawl up walls, and you can turn to mist, bats, or even a wolf. Why not have a little fun?
Why not?
I would for sure live in the shadows and drink human blood. Like I'd want to, if I were to become a vampire.
Yeah.
I would want to do it like Interview with the Vampire style. Just like I live a nice, high class life, but I'd have like a dungeon in the basement.
You would be like a What We Do in the Shadows vampire.
Oh no, I'd be a serious
you
vampire.
Think you were. You would think you
no.
were. But you would
see, I also would like vampire physique. Can you get buff when you're a vampire?
Physique.
You just become okay, then fine. I don't have to work out before I get bit.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But no, I'd want to have like a pit in the basement where I just like go and like drink human blood for a while. I don't know.
I'd go have fun.
Yeah, probably.
On to our number 2 is Iron Man.
Oh wait! What? Before we move on,
yeah,
Mark Miller. It's a Mark Miller book.
It is a Mark Miller book.
We've been talking about it. He's making a bit of a not comeback, but
he's putting out more stuff than he usually has.
Putting out more stuff than usual, so we're excited to see that. Absolutely. And this also has a Spawn cover.
Of course it does. I didn't even look, but of course it does. Yeah, it's the D cover. There it is. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But moving on to our number 2, we got Iron Man number 1. It all ends. Tony Stark, the genius billionaire, playboy philanthropist, has lost it all, his wealth, his fame, his friends, but Stark doesn't realize he still has so much more to lose, especially when the assassins start to come for him. It's the beginning of the end, as the Golden Avenger must fight for his life and find out what it really means to hit rock bottom. Join Jerry Duggan and Juan Frigari as they take Iron Man to the darkest corners of the Marvel universe yet. So I really like Iron Man. I always pick up the number 1. I always try and jump on. I usually last about 12 issues, but I have hopes I'll stick with this one a little while. I like the creative team.
And the creative team, sweet, yeah.
I think it's an interesting premise. I don't think it's something they've done for a while.
Yeah, taking him back to basics, like we were talking about, is like kind of what they've done with Batman and Bruce Wayne. It's like he's just making it, getting by on what he can.
Yeah.
But like them saying that they're taking Iron Man to the darkest corners of the Marvel universe, that's like tough because like he's already gone through some stuff.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't too long ago he was like trapped in the prehistoric past, like at Mephisto's will. It's like my man's been through it. Like how are they gonna make? I mean, I guess if they take away his money, that's worse. But like,
yeah,
like he's really had a go of it though.
I think this will be an interesting run, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. But moving on to something I am super excited about and knowing for a very long time, we got Batman Spawn number 1.
Yeah, Batman Spawn.
It's here.
Believe it or not an Image number 1 though.
No, DC.
So, 2 dark heroes cursed by tragedy find their paths crossing again, but not by choice. What sinister foe is at work, pitting the Dark Knight against the Hellspawn? From the shadows of Gotham City to New York City, this epic event is the blockbuster you've been waiting almost 2 decades for. Dude, McFarlane and Capullo.
I know.
Like,
That's why I'm excited. That's why
I'm excited. Give me anything McFarlane. Mm-hmm. But then give me anything Greg Capullo.
Batman Capullo.
Yeah, Batman Capullo. Like, look at that cover.
And who else to draw? Like, yeah, you.
Right? Oh man, I'm so
excited. If anyone
else
was drawing this, I wouldn't be as excited. But I am very excited. Capullo drawing Spawn and Batman together.
It's also funny. Greg Capullo, leading up to this, has been putting out on Instagram like old pictures, and he put like pictures of him and Todd McFarlane from like 20 years ago, and they look they look so wild. But no, this one is definitely, even if you're not a Spawn fan or a Batman fan or whatever it is, this is one to pick up no matter what. Like this is gonna it's gonna be
fun.
It's gonna be a badass story. The art's gonna be sweet. Like, and again, Todd McFarlane, the Todd father, everything he touches is gold, and in our opinion, same with Capullo. So
absolutely,
it's a big one. I love. Why is Jorge Jimenez just got all the best covers? Though?
I know, right? I was looking through it.
I love him. I love him so much.
Oh, I was like, oh, I like this one. Oh, yeah, it's Jimenez.
Yeah, okay, it's Jorge Jimenez.
Believe it.
I need to like go get him to sign all the many things I've bought just because his name's on them. But no, this one you have to get.
You have to,
no matter what.
Yeah,
have to get it.
That's how it works. Our number ones, yeah. You grab our number ones.
And this one I'll probably be doing a review for this one later this week on our Instagram at Tommy's Top Shelf Comics. Lots of underscores in there.
Where there's supposed to be spaces, there's underscores. But yeah, find us there, follow us there. We should be announcing a giveaway shortly, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, we'll catch you guys later.
See ya.